Yeah.
Ew.
I was literally trying so quick to get it to come on, man, because fucking you have 3 minutes, don't you? But I guess it kicked me out of the game.
That video you're watching is just pointless. They just sit there moaning like the guy chasing them, and then the police just and
Have
they
you
just
seen
start
it?
listening. Yeah, listen. They start screaming to the police like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" Listen to the end of it.
Let me watch the part 2. Ew, she ugly. Why would somebody want to follow her? Her buck-toothed beaver looking head ass.
Ready up, legs. What you eating now?
I'm eating another eclair.
Give me a
I'm still
second.
shaking. Like anybody wants to get their paws on you. Chink ass.
Give me a second.
Little forehead. Look at me.
No, no,
I
no.
get a glass of milk as well. Milk is just so nice.
I'm eating a chicken strip.
Hmm?
Chicken strip.
I thought you said you were eating chicken stock. I guess you're a bit weird.
Nah, make chicken stock pasta though, and it's peng.
Oh, it's a guy with her.
I thought it was two girls.
The American cops are crazy, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was the cop, if she wasn't recording, I would have just leant in the car, jabbed her in the face, took her keys out of her car and threw them up the road, and I would just walk back, got in my car and drove off.
God, dang, you got anger issues, bro?
Yeah, but
Nah,
you can get away with it in
listen to
America,
bitches like
so.
that. I just can't listen to bitches like that. Like, oh my god, oh my god. Like the man could have just been literally going home and you're the one being really slow.
Muñeño. He said, oh no, I'm not good.
I'm not gonna lie, the officers in America are fucked up, like, that's
Yeah,
why
they
Black
are.
Lives, that Black Lives
Yeah.
Matter shit's just like turned fucked because police, like,
Yeah.
they have sort of like circled it out and they are very abusive towards black people, let alone they are
They
very
really are,
abusive to
because
white
they have
people as
this
well.
prejudice that if someone's black and they're in a car and they're getting pulled over, that they automatically either have a gun or have drugs on them, and they feel like they're in danger, so they just shoot them whenever they feel
Yeah.
like they're in danger. But when white people run at them with a gun, they tase them or run away from them. But if it was a black person running at them with a gun, they would shoot him right in the
No,
fucking face every time.
that's 100% true. I was watching a video where some guy literally wasn't even doing nothing, and they went to his house to arrest him. Don't know when it was over, and his wife was recording it, and he walked outside like after they had him in cuffs and everything, and they got him out to the car and just started shooting him.
Yeah,
what's that
he
about?
was laying down on the ground, and they shot him point blank in the back of the head.
Yeah,
He
what's
had his
that about?
hands behind his back, cuffed, and
Yeah,
they
I
were
know.
holding his legs down, and they had his knee on his back, and he shot him in the back of the head. Like, for what, dude? That's like that's literally like someone's life. Like, you can't
That's not
do
murder.
that.
No, that's not murder. That's execution. That's actual
It
execution.
is.
Well, that's what they've
Yeah,
done to that
that's
George
what-
Floyd, didn't they? They fucking choked him until he was dying, bro.
Yeah, yeah, and he had asthma.
And this guy's
He
this
had asthma.
this guy was crying for his
There was a
mum,
difference.
and his mum's dead. You know what I
No,
mean?
but there was a difference with him. Like that guy actually had a serious medical condition, and the police were actually like, they were not abiding by their actual like.
No.
Yeah, but what did he? All I saw the video, he was just stood outside the shop, bro. That's all I saw. Like he was just stood outside the shop, and they just went in on this guy.
No, he does have criminal background though. He was an abusive, like we had a very abusive
Right.
background.
But at the same time, he was
at the
saying that he
same time,
couldn't breathe
yeah.
with the knee on the neck.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he had abusive background or not. He was going to prison or what. Yeah, bro. They was killing him. You know what I mean?
You can't. Yeah, but you can't do. Yeah. Did you see that guy? He got. I swear he got a pardon in that guy did. Or he got let
Yes,
off.
he
didn't
did. He's free. He's free. He got bailed out. $13,000 he got bailed out. 13,000? Is that how much a black man's life is worth now? Is that how much a black man's life is worth now? $13,000?
It's a fucking joke, bro. It is actually a joke.
Because two of them's gone into with the like that guy that killed him, not the guy that had his knee on him, and the Chinese guy that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
both of them have had their names changed. They've gone into witness protection.
Like if you take toe tag, that's not one.
I personally,
Yeah, is that-
I personally think all Americans shouldn't have guns. I don't think you guys should just be running around with guns. You know what I mean? I don't think that you should. Hence why in the UK,
These kids
yeah,
at my school air kids' houses out and kill them every day. Dude, there was a friend that I had, and my friend stole something from another kid, and the other kid went to pull out his gun on him, and my friend shot him right in the fucking face.
so I mean,
School.
I don't think everyone should be allowed to just run around with guns, bro. Like, think about it. If Americans didn't have guns like citizens like you guys, yeah, if you didn't have guns, then the police wouldn't need guns. You know what I mean? And then things like this wouldn't happen. Like in the UK, things like that rarely happen, bro, because the police only have guns when armed responses are called because someone has a gun. Like, there's no guns really around here. There is guns, but it's just like, it's not as bad at all, bro.
No, in America, probably every house has guns. Every house. There's hundreds of millions of guns out in the streets too.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, you're allowed to carry it out in the street, bro. Like, it's just nuts, man.
See, you're allowed to have it in your car. So that means anywhere to someone's house, you don't.
I honestly think it should.
Call it self-defense.
Well, obviously, I can't say much because, like, with UK, yeah, we're really up in the knife crime rate. Like, people get stabbed a lot over here, but it's less than people getting shot over there. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Yeah.
I would rather be stabbed, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather be stabbed because you've got more chance of living if you're stabbed.
You don't actually realise the amount of guns that are actually in the country.
You know, there is guns in this country. I know there is, bro. I know there is. I know 100% there is.
But
Not
it's not
the
even
amount
close to
you
that.
really think there's in this country. There's a lot more than actually people know or think there is in this country.
Yeah, a lot of gun shit does go on over here.
So
It's nowhere near, bro. It's not a fraction of America, bro.
there's just a problem in this country. The guns are only used when they're needed to be used. Guns aren't used in this
Self-defense.
country.
Nah, guns around here. They use. It's more like gang wars and shit. They're used for people to die, bro.
When they have to ride out, they ride out. After that, it's done. Like, they only get used for usable things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why gun crime in this it used to be really high. Like in the early 2000s or like coming up into 2010, it was extreme.
Yeah, they was having mad gun wars around here, bro. But then they stopped it. They're like, they use guns now when they need to use guns. You know what I mean? It's not everyday fucking thing.
They reckoned in London, yeah, from I think it was 2014. Oh no, 2010 to 2014. Yeah, in London, there was at least one death from a gun crime or a knife crime every single day.
Yeah, but that's every single day, bro. At least one, yeah. Over there, that's like 10,000 over there, bro.
At least, yeah, there's probably at least 5,000 deaths a day just by gunfire. Because there's gangs, like where I live, like gangs are always going at it. Like Always. And it's really bad where my girlfriend lives. Like, we'll have to drive through there and we'll see people repping like blood and Crip merch, and then they'll start fighting in the street in the middle of the road,
Yeah,
not
bro.
caring about the cars.
Things around here do happen, like
No,
not even
it's
that long
scary.
ago. Not.
Dude, I saw some guy get shot in the freaking head. He got his brains blown out right in front of me, dude. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. I was literally driving through Coco. That's what it's called. It's called Coco. Scary place, bad place. We were in a Big Lots parking lot, and these two guys started fighting. And this woman went in the car and she got this big old shotgun and she aimed it right at the back of this guy's head and blew his brains out, bro. His head looked like a watermelon that just got smashed.
Yeah, shit, man.
No,
Like,
it's terrible. It's like that.
is my internet going down again, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Majority of the time we use it a few.
Yeah, I was 10 feet away from the dude when he got his head blown off.
Yeah.
So
That's
scary,
crazy.
dude.
Bad things do
I
happen
didn't
though.
see that.
Like, do you remember
It's
that kid got
happening every day.
that kid got shot? There was a kid in London, bro. He got shot because they thought he was a gang member, and he was just a random kid, bro. Like, literally just got shot in London for no. Do you remember that, Legs?
Yeah,
The football player. He's a football player. Yeah, he got. Yeah, a little 11-year-old. They thought he was a gang member. They misidentified him, so they drove past him and they shot this kid, man, and killed him. And he was just a little 11-year-old man.
109 per day in the United States by gun violence.
Yeah, that's
That was in
different, though.
that was in 1967. Now it's 103 people are shot and killed every hour.
There you go. It's worse because the amount of people that actually have guns.
They shouldn't have guns like that over there, bro. I was speaking about it with my brother the other day. They really shouldn't have guns like it over there.
Because people are stupid over here.
That's what I mean, man. Like, things happen here, yeah, we know, but it's not as bad as there, Legs. You know yourself, Adrian. People shouldn't have guns. They shouldn't be allowed to run around with guns, bro. And hence why the police brutality is so high, because they think they're God because they've got a gun. You know what I mean? Like,
They think they have to. That's what it is.
Yeah, they think
they
they have-
have to balance it out.
No, it's because in your laws, yeah, it's a right to own your own gun for protection.
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, bro, at all. Even the police shouldn't have them, bro. Like, it's just.
Yeah, because originally American laws stated that it was for a home, it was for your home. Like originally, you owned the gun license, it was for your house.
Yeah, someone robbed you, you could shoot them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically just stay at home. And then you were granted it was actually true. You were granted a different license for you to be able to hold a weapon on the street. But nowadays you're able to walk around the street with basically whatever the fuck you want.
Bro, but I think their laws are quite fucked, though, bro. I watched a video on some guy. Yeah, someone broke into his house.
You can just walk around with it.
Someone broke into his house, yeah, in America. Listen to this, yeah. Someone broke into this guy's house in America, yeah. Broke into this house, and so you're allowed to kill someone in your house if they break into your house. You know what I mean? Like, you're allowed to do that in your property. Yeah. Well, this guy this guy's running out the front door, yeah. The guy that broke in. This guy shot him. He fell outside the guy's garden. Like, he went outside the garden, and this guy went to prison for 15 years, bro. The one that shot him.
For shooting him?
Yeah, for shooting him because he fell outside the garden. He wasn't on the property.
Yeah.
Like, that's how fucked their laws are. That's how fucked.
Literally America's justice system.
Like, how can you say you can kill someone in your property? You shoot them in your property. They get outside. They die outside your lawn, yeah, or whatever, and you go to prison for 15 years.
That's literally so stupid.
Or there was another thing. This burglar tried to break into this old person's house, yeah, fell through the roof, yeah,
and
bro,
sued the guy.
and then sued the person and got like thousands out of it, bro, like thousands.
Dude, literally, that shouldn't be. Dude, I can't. I literally can't. This is, and I have to go. Like when I go overseas, I have to tell people that I'm American. Like that's where I come from, dude. It's like it's embarrassing. It really is. Like you know what I mean? Like because Trump says some stupid stuff, and I have to be like, oh yeah, that's my country's president, and I have to represent that. That's who I carry around on my back when I go to other countries. Because I'm like, yeah, that's my president. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh. So he's just like your president, you know what I mean? But it's not. Not everybody's like that, you know what I mean? There's some people that we call them Trumpies. They're like diehard.
I call them trumpets, bro. Trumpets.
Alright, ready up then. Really got alpha.
It's a better word for trumpets.
Let's play some games, man.
And then there's I don't even know if there's a word for body.
Come on, we've got work to do.
You tired, legs?
Together, we will slaughter our enemies.
Yeah, so my screen's fucked up, man, so there's no point in doing it now.
Excellent. Time to destroy more opponents.
I literally got to 7 hours on the stream yet, bro, and then seriously my internet decides to poop itself.
Introducing your champion.
Heads up for a pucker factor. I'm the jump master. Follow me.
Not today.
Get ready. Moving up.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd see this place again. Not least after that stunt of Silver's. Could have fed a town with those finds.
Alright. Garbage.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Marking our
Attention. First blood.
battling the enemy.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
I cracked them.
We'll push the other side.
Eyes up. Grenade.
Receiving damage.
I've got some hits on me.
One of them's got perps,
It's
now.
just you and me. Hopefully you don't leave me too,
They
friend.
all have perps.
Proud of.
Wow.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Oh, let's just push, man.
I've been down.
I'm getting off.
Alright, see you later, bro. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, it's alright, man. Yeah, I'm getting off, legs. I don't know if legs is staying on, man.
I guess late, bro. Are you leaving too, bro?
Yeah, I'm off, bro. I can't. It's 4 in the morning, man. That's CBA.
Alright, see you later, bro.
See you
Have a good
later,
night.
bro. See you later, bro.